Hi,
Yeah.
welcome to the Vegas Boss Lady Podcast. I'm your lovely host, Chris Moten, aka Lady C. And once again, this is episode 9 of the Vegas Boss Lady Podcast. This podcast is to help inspire women to become the find their inner boss lady, their inner confidence, to help deal with everyday issues such as jobs, relationships, just people in general. Okay, so this is what this channel is about. Topic for today, we're talking about the steps of letting go. All right, letting go of any negative attachments, any negative things that happened in our past that we can't let go of. A lot of times when we get traumatic things happen, either from our early childhood or just in relationships, something dramatic happened, we physically be away from the situation, but energetically and mentally we are still stuck there. Okay, so this is to talk about steps on how to let go. Okay, step number 1: create a positive mantra to counter the painful thoughts. Okay, so as for me, when I work on my issues, a lot of times negative thoughts automatically come in my mind. So because I meditate, because I do say my affirmations, I jump immediately into my affirmations once I notice I'm starting to go down that slippery slope, or the rabbit hole is what I call it. Okay, that hole of negativity, right? So find you a positive mantra. I am worthy. Okay, I am successful. When you start thinking negative, no, you know what? Think negative and then flip it with a positive. But you know what? I'm going to be okay. Everything going to turn out all right. All right. Oprah Winfrey said it best. Give yourself 17 seconds to talk negative. After 17 seconds, that's it. Cut it off. Because once 17 seconds hit, it allows you to just think more and more negative, and that's what you're putting out to the universe, and that's what the universe will bring you. So positive thoughts, have a positive mantra. It's a lot of them on YouTube. Just, something that you can put on your little mirror every day and look at it. Or if you're out and you're feeling like things ain't going right, have a positive mantra to go into it. Keep going. It's going to work out. I am successful. I'm going to do this. Something that gets you going. A song. A lot of times I do singing, or put on some songs that, give you inspiration. Anything that's going to motivate you, okay? You got to find that. Number 2, create a physical distance. So I was just talking about that. If you're in a traumatic situation, the best thing to do is to physically remove yourself first before you do any type of healing. Okay, I always say you can't heal from sickness if you're still laying in the sickness. Okay, there's no way to heal from that. So you have to take yourself out of the situation first. Okay, then you can adjust and do your steps of healing accordingly. But definitely create a physical distance. Now, if you're in a toxic marriage, I suggest to talk to somebody, get some help, some counseling, see if y'all can work through it. But if it's toxic, 9 times out of 10, it ain't gonna get it. It's not gonna get any better. Toxicity never gets any better unless both parties are willing to actually change, right? So in a toxic marriage, definitely get some counseling, some help. But if you can eliminate yourself and physically move away from that situation, okay, I recommend doing so. Number 3, do your own inner work. It's all about inner self, right? We tend to leave traumatic situations, and then we want to look for outside things to make us feel better. And you can do that, but just be mindful, it's only a temporary thing. Okay, this is not something that is going to last you. So if you want to be happy eternally, if you want to be happy for a long amount of time, all the time, you got to go inside. Okay, you have to do the inner work. Meditate. Go talk to somebody if you need to. Work on your self-healing. There's so many practices on YouTube. Okay. Number 4, practice mindfulness. What that means is sometimes we live in our mind, right? We get stuck in that past situation or that past relationship. I was abused in my past relationship. So if I get in another relationship, oh my gosh, as soon as I see some sign, that's what it is. That's stuck in your mind, right? So practice mindfulness. And meaning is be in the now. With me, I had to realize I was living in the past, and then trying to bring forth a new beginning. But you can't bring something new if you're stuck back there. So you have to learn how to let that go, right? You have to practice mindfulness. I'm here right now talking to you guys, okay? Live in the now. Sometimes we stay up here all day long, because our brain is like a computer. It works over and over and over, and we don't realize that we living in it now. So, focus on what you got going on here instead of focusing on everything else sometimes. And a lot of times you can meditate. Meditation helps you center yourself. It helps you calm. It helps you find that inner you. And number 5 is be gentle with yourself, guys. This is a long process, okay? Some of you guys can get it and get healed and be done with it. Some people, depending on how long your traumatic experience took, it may take longer, but be gentle with yourself. It's not going to happen overnight. A lot of people give up because they want to see results overnight. Healing, especially self-healing, is a consistency thing, okay? You're not going boom, be healed because you did a week worth of affirmations. No, it's affirmations every day. Do it as your routine. Get into the norm of doing this. Because once you get into the norm of doing it, it's not easy for you to flip back to the old way of being, right? You'll be getting more and more consistent on your mental. It'll start changing. You'll start doing different things. All right. Number 6, allow negative emotions to come up, right? A lot of times we push stuff down because it's old and we think we passed it and da-da-da. We stay in this denial. In the meantime, you got all this emotions and gook, I call it, that's just getting pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed, and we not allowing it. It's okay to cry. You know what I'm saying? We all are human. That's why we're here. We have emotions. Let it out. Cry. Be angry if you have to. But let it out so that those feelings can release and let go. Okay? Number 7, accept that the other person may not apologize. It's okay. We keep looking for validation from the other person. You hurt me. You need to apologize. You hurt me. You did this. You did this. But you know what? It's all right. Because the other person got things they got to deal with. So you can't always just be accepting and thinking people need to apologize to you. Just say, you know what? I apologize. I will accept your apology. Sometimes a little technique is kind of act like the person is apologizing. Put it into that mind frame. I accept your apology. I understand. I accept it. So that you can move on. Okay? It's not even about them. Accept that apology. Make it up. Okay? But accept it so you can move on. Okay? Engage in self-care. So once again, this is very important. Self-care. Take nice bubble baths, go for long walks if you want to. Anything that makes you feel happy, because what it is, you're taking care. If you've been hurt or traumatized or anything, you're taking care of yourself, right? Because if you think about when we were kids and we get hurt, and we relied on our mom to be there to take care of us, or we relied on our dad or whoever was in your life at the time, right? So you have to take care of yourself as an adult. It has to be the same way, but you're going to do it by yourself. You're not going to look for validation for someone. You do the validation. Take care of yourself. Bubble baths, hair done, nails done. That's all a part of self-care. Number 9, surround yourself with people who fill you up. Surround yourself by loving people. Okay, that's so important, guys. Surround yourself with loving people. Negative Nancy's is what I call them. Just disconnect. A lot of times we do live in the houses with people that's negative Nancy's. Try your best to just, distance yourself. Focus on your healing. Focus on your care, because miserable people love miserable people. Okay. And if you showing any signs of like, you know what, I'm trying to be a better person, I don't want to be like this. A miserable person that throw stuff at you or put you down just to make you feel miserable like them. Okay? So you definitely got to disconnect from that. Surround yourself with loving people, people who genuinely care. Not fake friends, not fake relationships, not sex. No, real loving people, okay? And number 10 is seek help. If you can't do this on your own, definitely seek help. You can always go to my website, Deja Vu Tarot. I have a channel and a website, okay? It's a life guidance, but also I give life coaching as well. Guidance for you and different things like that. Or you can just seek some counseling, Regular help is fine. Someone that you can talk to that can help you work through these issues, okay? Because what's going on is we have a lot of people in this world today, especially as women, that deal with a lot. We got kids, we got husbands, we got jobs, we got our problems and bills, and we got so much, okay? And we forget about taking care of us, all right? So this channel is to help you take care of you, focus on your self-care, focus on your well-being, and I hope these steps helped you. I will put them in the link below, so if you guys just want to write them down as I talk, cool, or they'll be in a link. Also, please like and subscribe to my channel, okay? It's more to come. I try to put different videos up all the time. So like and subscribe. Also, you can go to my Deja Vu Tarot, like and subscribe there. Once again, that's a tarot reading, but it's a life guidance. So if you guys have questions, I can definitely help you out with that, all right? But once again, it pays the cost to be the boss. You guys have a good day. Take your love vitamin. I love you guys. Thanks for your support. Peace.